popping. Ooh. What's up, good people? It's time for another session of that verbal cardio. We back. We back yet again. Another glorious week. Well, it's not so glorious, man. These fires out here is crazy, man. People on the East Coast is freezing their balls and chest pieces off. It's going down nationwide. There's something going on. But since I live out here out west, the fires are close. I've been safe, thank God. Because I do live in a area that's prone to fires, but this time, it's not us. So you know, it's been stressful for people. My ex-wife and her husband Tony, they had to evacuate like last Tuesday. Last Tuesday is when it all kicked off. As a matter of fact, when I was here recording the last verbal cardio, Amir and I were talking about the winds and the fires that started out in the Palisades, and he was talking about because he lives in Pasadena. So he was just like, yeah, I don't know, man. The fires are close to Pasadena, and Altadena is right next to Pasadena. They're the Denas, you know what I mean? And so they're all close. And my ex-wife and her husband, they live in Pasadena, and they had like a power box get knocked down due to the winds, and that started a fire right by their house. So they had to evacuate. So of course, once you got to evacuate, you don't know if you're going to see your house again. So the stress is monumental, and my heart goes out to the people that so many people have actually lost their homes. I know people personally that have lost their house, and it's just a lot going on. So, and my door has always been open for people that have had to evacuate. I'm like, my door is open. I got the space. It's just me and the cats. So, I've had a few people come over and just, crash while you if they were feeling uneasy or unsafe, because it's hard to fully relax and get your feet together and turn your mind off when you're in an area that could need evacuation. You can't fully get that real sleep. So, and I've been donating money here and there, and that's how I've been pitching in, just the cash guy. That's me with like, I just send you money. I'm turning into that uncle, that guy, the grandfather, the uncle is just always giving money out to the kids or whoever. I think that's how I show love and support, and that's where I'm at now. I go off in my little cave and I'll be like, sit you a little something. I put a little something on you. I put a little something on you. So now in crisis like this, I've been like, I put a little something on you. GoFundMe. Sorry about your house. I put a little something on it, just whatever. So that's how I've been helping out and donating in that way. So the fires are still going. The one near Altadena is still, as I look at the Watch Duty app right now on today. This is Tuesday, January 14th. The Palisades fire, it was last updated 43 minutes ago. It's 17% contained, 23,000 acres. The Hearst fire, which is the one that was closest to me, is 97% contained. So that's pretty good. And then the Eden fire, which is over there in the Altadena area, that's only 35% contained. So, and with the winds picking up, it's been windy yesterday and today. We really ain't, we're not out of the woods yet. So be prayerful. Donate what you can. Just help out where you can. And hopefully we'll get through. Hopefully we will rebuild. Hopefully people can get back to normalcy after something like this. So again, my heart and prayers goes out to the people devastated by these fires. And Yeah, serious business. Serious business out here. So be thankful. And to you people on social media in these comment sections, typing the bullshit with your fingertips, talking about millionaires losing their homes. That's a shitty attitude. I spoke about this on my Instagram, but I'm gonna reiterate here on the podcast. That's a shitty attitude, and that's a shitty way to look at like people that have lost their home. Oh, they'll be all right. They can buy another one. They have another property. Still, the mental toll that does to a person, whether you're insured and you don't know the kind of bullshit these insurance companies are going to pull with something like this. Even though they do have the means, you don't know what the insurance companies is going to pull. Oh, we took the fire off of it's a lot of fun and games, and it gets sticky with the insurance people. So it's not going to be as smooth and as easy as you may think on the other side while you're sitting there heartless while people have lost an entire house. Whether you got the money or not, you lost valuable shit inside there. You don't know what they lost. You don't know what they can't replace that they lost within the home. If they got kids, their kids are devastated. So just grow the fuck up and just, stop thinking like that. Just because they have means. We got to stop dehumanizing people just because they have money. You yourself, if you're financially struggling right now, and you're sitting there judging people, and you believe they'll be all right. Would you want people looking at you and just dehumanizing your feelings and what you go through and your traumas just because you got money? No, that wouldn't feel good at all. Because we still human at the end of the day. Money ain't everything. I know a lot of y'all refuse to believe that, but money is not everything. It's not. Money can't bring people back from the grave. Money can't always save your life. Shit, if that's the case, Steve Jobs would be alive today. He was a billionaire. Cancer was like, we taking you out. But I have billions. We still gonna collect that soul. So y'all need to just stop with the bullshit, man. And because we all want to be financially comfortable. And so let's say you work hard, you bust your ass, you get to a place where you are financially comfortable. You don't want people shitting on you just because you got money. Oh, you get money, you'll be all right. Shut up, man. Get over it. Grow up. Put your big girl, big boy panties on, and you got the money. The man, that's a stupid way to look at things. So for all of you in the comment section that this applies to, you're whack as fuck. Don't be whack as fuck, man. Don't be whack as fuck. Think about your fingertips before you type. Okay? Sick of y'all, man. Tired of it. So that's what's going on this, Tuesday, even though the episode drops Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Tuesday is when we record. So with that being said, I want to give a shout out to the patron saints. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are in the building, thick and robust. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Funicello, Dominique, Zakia, Crunchy Apple, Passionate for God, uh, P Pie ICU, Dr. Dimples, Ms. Crawford, Ayomi, Styler, Ryan, my usual suspects, Amax, Overdrive, Pixie, 2 Chelsea, Shan. What's up, Shan? Shan is there working the red bottoms. That's a callback to us on the games last night. We silly. Uh Masachio, I hope I said that name right. Miss Josie, Miss Ma'am, AJ, Sharon McD, Tanisha Turner, um, Latoya Henry. I appreciate y'all. CJ, Lady T, JP. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. Sometimes I'll be wanting to give up on this podcast because I want it to grow and I feel like it's growing too slow. So I'll be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to keep it going? And you know what? Sometimes I'll be like, let me keep it going because I gotta say my piece sometimes. And the podcast is a good platform to say my little piece, on certain things without getting labeled cranky or grouch. Tony's cranky. He's a grouch. He doesn't like stuff, and he tells us what he doesn't like, so he's cranky. Meanwhile, y'all over there not liking stuff. Over there not liking all kinds of things. This is how you can tell people don't like stuff. Talk about stuff around people. They're gonna tell you what they don't like right off the rip. Let's say you're talking about hot dogs. Somebody in that circle gonna be like, I don't like hot dogs. Every time. Every time. They got to be like, I don't like cereal. Y'all could be like, you know what, man? I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Me too. Me too. I don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Are they cranky? Are they grouchy for just saying, you know, they don't like what y'all liking? And sometimes they kill the energy too. You be talking about, man, we having a good time. We loving it. I don't like this. Man, shut up, man. Shut your ass up, man. You ain't always got to come in and dim the energy. Let people enjoy things, man. But remember, I said that a while back, man. Let people enjoy things. Let them enjoy things all year. We still on that. And then people be like, well, I can't be me. I can't be me. You can be you, but just let us have this moment before you come in here with the fire extinguisher. Oh shit. Bad timing on that. My bad. God damn it. Let me do this ad, man. Let me do the ad. Let me pay some rent up in here. Somebody here fumbling. Life doesn't happen bi-weekly. And I feel like with the storms on the East Coast and the fires over here, this like applies now, you know what I'm saying, to a grand scale though. It's like life doesn't happen bi-weekly, so why should payday? You know, these things come up in life where you need the money now and you can't wait 2 weeks. What's wrong with getting paid every day? What's wrong with getting paid every day you work? They got a check for you at the end of the shift. You know what I'm saying? You get paid daily. What's wrong with that, man? Why we got to wait the 2? Ain't nothing worse than waiting for that money. You done busted your asshole and you got to wait that 2 weeks. That 2 weeks be long, especially when you had mad bills due on that check. Because one of them checks, you get paid twice a month. One of those checks is getting obliterated by bills. One of the two. You know what I mean? And so when your check is obliterated as soon as you get it, you waiting for a good 13, 12 days for that next check to just be like, huh, whew, I can breathe again. Well, EarnIn is helping you with that, man. EarnIn is an app that gives you access to your pay as you work up to $100 per day or up to $750 per pay period. All you got to do is download the EarnIn app and verify your paycheck, then access up to $100 a day as you work and leave an optional tip. Any money you access plus tips are automatically repaid from your next paycheck. Now, you know, this could apply to you know, even now with the fire situation. Let's say you get paid and your God bless, your house wasn't affected by, you know, the fires, but you really want to help out. You know, people in need. You might want to go to Target and get some supplies. You might want to get diapers. You might want to get, you know, chapstick, eye drops. You might want to get things that could help the people that are really suffering through this. And you got to wait for 2 weeks. You're like, no, I want to do something now. This could be the perfect time to use EarnIn to help others. So, you know, make EarnIn a part of your financial routine and join EarnIn's over 3.5 million customers who say things like, when I think about earning, I think about financial stability, security, if you will. It gives me a lot of peace of mind. Now, download the EarnIn app today, spelled EARNIN, in the Google Play or Apple App Store. When you download the EarnIn app, type in verbal cardio under podcast when you sign up. It'll really help the show. That's verbal cardio under podcast. Now, subject to your available earnings, location, daily max, pay period max, see earnin.com/TOS for details. EarnIn is a financial technology company, not a bank. Bank products are issued by Evolve Bank and Trust, member FDIC. I say this all the time, man. I wish EarnIn was around when I was working at Dairy Queen or I was working in Inmersh. That would have been prime real estate for you, boy. Especially when I wasn't as good with money then as I am now. Oh, that would have been prime real estate. Because man, my money, the way I handle money now is a big improvement than who I used to be. I was Spins McGillicuddy back in the day. I would spend that money before I got it. It was just like, man, the money's already been spent. I'm just waiting on that check. That was me all day long. Big spend. I'm buying jeans. I'm buying shoes. I'm buying a shirt. I'm buying 3 CDs. I'm getting the music. I'm getting the music. I'm getting the music. It was insane. And I was just like, yo, man, I need to be stopped. And then, once I stepped into what really helped me, because my dad was always like, save your money, save your money. Man, watch out, Pops. You don't know what's going on out here. Look at you saving your little money with your savings in your house buying. Man, watch out. You a cornball. Thinking my pops was a cornball because he was good at saving money is crazy. You got the generic rice in there, man. You got the generic oatmeal. It just say oatmeal in the army letters, man. It look like MASH. What you know, man? You ain't cool, Pops. Don't come in here telling us how to save money. You got us sweaters for Christmas. We got the sweater vest. I don't want no sweater vest. Slacks. Man, what kind of gifts are these, man? Where the toys at? Where the games? He like, nah, but you gonna need the clothes. Man, I don't need these clothes. And then it comes to a point where I needed the clothes. It was just like, man, I be wearing the same jeans every day. I was the same jeans every day for a while. And then once you start getting roasted, you're like, man, you wore them jeans Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Man, you got 2 pair of pants tops. Hey, man, hey, stop watching my pants. Nah, man, he got 2 pair of pants, y'all. And I was like, at least I can alternate, during the week. And then I can swap out the Tuesday, Thursday pants and then switch them to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday pants on the next week. Man, your crotch is worn out. Because that was back in the day, man. My crotch used to just wear out. My thighs was rubbing together, man. What y'all want from me, man? I had the busted open crotch. That's when I knew. I was like, all right, these jeans are done. My crotch is busted open. And the knees was thin. Because back in the day, you just played in your jeans. And if I'm breakdancing and I'm doing the knee spin on the carpet, them jeans is getting worn down to the nub. So my knees was thin on the jean material. So it was like, so once you get the hole in your jeans, that wasn't in style at that time. Because you can get the distressed jeans that comes with the hole. But back then, it was all accidental. It was like, man, I see you with the knees out. Yeah, it's fashion. Nah, that was me just overusing the jeans, and they was hanging on by a thread. So Pops had the right idea with getting me the clothes. Like, you can't wear toys to school. And then when I took toys to school, the teacher confiscated it. And then somebody stole it out the confiscation. I took my Dinobot to class, the Triceratops. Slag, I think his name was Slag. Took him to school to show off. Yeah, I got the new Transformers. Y'all ain't got this. Oh, y'all ain't got the Dinobots. Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody was in the corner plotting on me like, man, he got the Dinobots, huh? Hey, man, gather around, man. Look at him. He over there thinking he winning. And I'm showing off. And the teacher was like, you can't bring those to class. Give me that. I'm gonna put it in my closet. Somebody stole that Dinobot quick and easy. I was like, what kind of closet you got, Miss Brown? They done stole my shit. Who you talking to, Anthony? I'm talking to you. You gonna confiscate, man, at least lock up the lock. Now my Dinobot is gone. Nobody told you to bring it to school, but nobody told you to take it from me and then put it in a closet that's open for theft. Now you done ruined my life, teacher. You could have just said, put that in your backpack. Don't bring it tomorrow. Nah, you had to confiscate. And when you confiscate, you're supposed to keep that safe. Now, I don't know who got that Donald, but they probably still got it to this day. Sitting there like, I stole this from some chump who brought it to class. I think his name was like Albert, you know what I'm saying? Anderson, something. He was a little chubby kid, man. He was showing off. I stole his Dinobot. Now I got it in the display case at the crib. Whoever you are, if you the one, this had to be like 2nd or 4th grade. If you the one that stole my Dinobot, man, you soft, man. I want it back, man. Give it back to me, man. I'll send you my P.O. box. Now, you know what? I ain't going to send you no address attached to me because you're probably going to steal some more shit from me. You can't be trusted. Sick of you, man. But it was a lesson learned. And going back to my dad, man, he made the right decisions. He was like, clothes, save your money. We used to get cash for Christmas from the family. And my dad would take a percentage of the cash and put it in the bank. And we was like, man, why you skimming off the top, man? You a cornball, man. You're doing it again. You already giving the sweaters and slacks. Now you're taking some of the proceeds of the cash we accumulated for Christmas, man. Nah, man, I'm putting it in the savings account. Man, savings accounts is corny, man. Give us the cash. And then when I turned 18, he gave me the cash. And it accumulated some interest by then. And I was like, and I spent that money quick as hell. I don't know what I spent it on, yo. It was like $1,800. This was like 95, $1,800. I was like, yo, I got $1,800, man. Private jets, caviar. My shirt was open. I was on the yacht, you know. Wow, man. String bikini women all over the place. I was a virgin then, but string bikini women all over the place. You couldn't tell me nothing. We popping bottles, man. It was glorious, man. Cocaine that I wasn't using, but I had it just in case you was into it. I got some cocaine fresh from the source, man. Get in on it, man. $1,800. I was on the yacht, shirt open, man. I was in Brazil doing carnival. I was like, man, we out here doing it, man. Come party with us at the penthouse. 1,800. Huh? 1,800, man. What a bill. I was playing golf. I was at the golf clubs. I was like, man, we playing golf, fellas? What's going on, man? Like, what you doing here, man? $1,800. Huh? I was thinking about buying Fox. I was thinking about buying the TV network Fox, because I was like, I kind of like the programming they got going on, so I want to keep it black. So I was gonna go in there, I put my bid in. I was like, yo, I got $1,800 for Fox. Holla at me. I was having meetings. I was wheeling and dealing. I was like, so Blockbuster Video. Let me put my bid in. Let me open a Blockbuster Video right here in town. $1,800. That's my proposal. And they was like, man, no, man. Hey. Excuse me, man. I ain't mean to offend. Let me get back on my yacht, man. Y'all tripping. $1,800, man. I was doing it. And then the money was gone. I watched all the fake people that was around me just disappear one at a time. Oh, we can't make it. Oh, you can't make it, huh? You know what I did for you, man? I had $1,800. It was all good just a week ago. Now look at you, scattering like roaches when the lights come on. You was just here for the good times and the money, huh? Look at you. That girl I was seeing at the time, she had on a fur coat. She stormed off. She was like, you can't buy me this? What happened to the money? Oh, I squandered it. Oh, we're done. I was like, oh, that's what we doing, huh? She had cocaine on the nose and she walked off. I was like, that's what we doing? Oh, you never know who's real out here, man. This is crazy. $1,800. Money was gone, man. Lesson learned. That was big lessons, man. I'll be going on tangents. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to call this tangents. And that's it. Because I'll be going on them all the time. But it's a true story, man. It's a true story. Listen, this shirt I got on, it says hush. I don't know, some of y'all want me to hush right now, but it don't make no sense because it's a podcast. I'm supposed to talk. So, hush. Because I'll be like, man, hush. Anyway, I'm selling this shirt on my tour. So, because I feel like we all know somebody that we want to hush. And some of us ourselves need to hush sometimes. And I feel like this is the perfect shirt for y'all to get. It's the perfect shirt, man. Man, hush. All right. So this is the shirt I'm selling on the tour. So I just want to let y'all know that. So Bay Area, I'm coming for you, and I'm gonna have the shirts in tow. So be on the lookout for that and whatnot and so forth and so on. But let me pay some more bills real quick. $1,800. $1,800, man. So it's a new year. We all be making them New Year's resolutions. We gonna make a change. I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna stop eating fried food. I'm gonna stop eating meat. I'm gonna stop eating vegetables. Wait, what? I'm gonna stop eating vegetables all year long. Wait, what? Hold on now. I'm gonna stop drinking water. I'm gonna stop eating vegetables and fruit. I'm gonna just eat all filth. Like, whoa. Anyway, are you ready to optimize your nutrition this year? Well, Factor has chef made gourmet meals that make eating well easy. They're dietitian approved and ready to heat and eat in 2 minutes. So you can fuel right and feel great no matter what life throws at you. Factor arrives fresh and fully prepared, perfect for any active, busy lifestyle. Lose up to 8 pounds in 8 weeks with Factor Keto meals. Based on a randomized controlled clinical trial with Factor Keto, results will vary depending on diet and exercise. With 40 options across 8 dietary preferences on the menu each week, it's easy to pick meals tailored to your goals. Choose from preferences like Calorie Smart. That's what I need. My calorie intake be crazy. Protein Plus, or Keto. Factor can help you feel your best all day long with wholesome smoothies, breakfasts, grab and go snacks, and more add ons. Reach your goal this year with ingredients you can trust and convenience that can't be beat. Now, Factor is a good time. So for me, I would need for me, I would prefer like a calorie smart vegan option. So I need those two together, hand in hand. And so, but it's dope. When you got Factor meals in your refrigerator and you might not have time to cook, or your day went longer than you anticipated, and now you like, man, I don't really feel like cooking. You can just throw the mugs in the microwave or whatever, and then boom, pow, bam. You know, or if you don't even want to use the microwave, because some people, I'm not a fan of microwaves myself, but when push comes to shove, but you can just throw it on the skillet, cook it up yourself. Now you feel like you can cook, but it was quick and easy. You ain't had to do all the prep, and then boom, pow, bam, you in there. You got a meal. You got the calories already accumulated and counted for you. You know the stats. Because when I do my own counting, I'll be fudging. I'll be fudging the numbers. Like when I do my own calorie counting, I'll be like, yeah, that's about 50 calories right there. It'd be 700 calories. I'll be like, no, it's 50. That's about 50 calories. For the whole meal, 20 calories. That's 20 calories easy right there. Tony, this is a whole platter. I get it. I get it. But if you look at the whole platter, what's that? About 2 calories? The biscuit? Yeah. That biscuit about two calories. You know what I'm saying? The mac and cheese, that's a good. All right, it's mac and cheese. I'm gonna give you 10 calories for that. Shoot, what else we got up in here, man? Oh, the mashed potatoes, that's easily 1 calorie. There's real potatoes in there, man. All right, man. Don't fudge your own numbers, man. Don't do your own math, man. You'll fumble every time. So anyway, eat smart with Factor. Get factormeals.com/verbal50 and you'll get 50 off and use the code. Oh, actually, the code is so go to factorymeals.com/verbal50 off. That's the code, verbal50 off. And use the code verbal50 off to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's code verbal50 off at factorymeals.com/verbal50 off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. Man, that's a good deal, man. When was the last time you got half off on anything? Half. When was the last time they cut half of it off? That's rare. They give you a percentage. They be like, we give you 2% off, maybe 7. But they like half off. Imagine if your rent was half off. We back partying again, man. You got $1,800 left. Now we back again. We back on the yacht. Shirt is open again. Shirt is open again. We got the shirt. The girl came back. I knew you was gonna come back, man. We back in style. This is how you ride on the yacht with your arms up because you're moving on the water and you can't stand perfectly still. And if you're just listening to the podcast, you couldn't see me moving, but I was moving and grooving. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. So I wanted to address some things. All right. I wanted to address a few things here on verbal cardio, and let's get into it. So I'm tired of the whole discussion about masculine and feminine when it comes to dating and relationships, men and women, from the personality standpoint, right? It's a constant conversation. So Glorilla, she put up a video talking about she ain't got no nigga because I'm a nigga and I'm the realest nigga and I just can't hang with these dudes because they can't hang with me on this tip. So people in the comment section letting their fingers do the talking, and they were just like, "She too masculine. She a dude. She a dude. She a dude." Now, I want to say this about masculine and feminine, man. Your personality is your personality, and a lot of how we move, what we're labeled as, what you see it as, it's our personality. We can't do nothing about that, especially when it comes to your personality and how you are. I'm not talking about the personalities that damage other people. I'm talking about how you are. Some people are going to view you as, oh, you extra masculine, oh, you extra feminine, oh, you know what I'm saying? You aggressive, you just, and so you are who you are. And so some people will look at you and be like, nah, you doing too much. I'm like, this is just who I am. And so Glorilla has, she has a certain personality. And so some people will view that as, man, it's mad masculine, man. I can't get with that. I can't rock with it. Or, you gonna get judged just on how you are, just your personality and the way you move. And so we got to consider that when we talk about people and the dating aspect. You have to realize who meshes with your personality. That's first and foremost. Um, because if it's a person like for me, for example, I can speak for myself because I am me and I've been me my whole time, and what I'm saying, I'm me again. My personality type is I don't walk around trying to assert my dominance when I walk in the room. Like I don't walk in and be like, yeah, yeah, alpha male just walked in. You know what I'm saying? Get in line, fall in line. I ain't gonna take no shit. I'm dominant. That ain't no. I'm not interested in that. But that doesn't automatically make me beta either. It's just I don't feel the need to assert my dominance like that. Right. So when it comes to women that I date or I'm in a relationship with, I'm the type of person. um I was raised to be a gentleman, so I'm opening your door. I'm doing this, that, and the third. I'm making sure you good. I'm pulling out your chair. I'm pumping your gas. I'm just doing these little things because that's how I was raised. So this is how I move. Now some people can see that it's simpy. They be like, man, look at him, man. Because I compliment women, I pump them up, I boost them up. I'll be doing all this kind of stuff. Now I'm not trying to sit up here and be Mr. Perfect either. I'm also very like brash in how I communicate sometimes. Sometimes I could be a little rough around the edges with my honesty, and that's something I need to work on. But so I don't want to be sitting up here like, I'm the perfect guy. I'll pull your chair out and then I'll open your car door. Nah, man, nobody's perfect. And that goes triple for me. But when I'm around people that one thing about me though, when I'm around people that do try to assert their dominance on me, they're gonna get pushed back from me just instinctually. Like I will get rigid when I feel like you trying to just run over me or punk me, or you know what I'm saying, put me in my place, whatever you trying to do. That's when you gonna see the other side where it's like, nah, I'm not that. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and be a pushover, be run over, be run down. Absolutely not. I will sit here and go down with the ship. So, because you know, I am stubborn and I'm headstrong. So, you know, a lot of people can't differentiate the two because man, I thought you was soft and buttery because you was doing all these different things. Like, nah, man, nah. And you know, because you know, I try to extend respect and courtesy for people, just people in general. You know what I mean? I take pride in being polite and you know trying to respect people as they are. Now, you know, if I feel disrespected or I get you know, any of that energy, I can energy match. You know, I price match. And so I'll be like, oh, you disrespectful. Well, let me give it right back. You know what I'm saying? Since we disrespecting, shit, let me disrespect you. I'm 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 with that smoke as well all day long. So for me, like, but my personality is my personality. Like that's who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? I compliment you. I'll be like, yo, if I like what I see, I'm gonna say what I like. I'm like, yo, man, I like this. I like that. I like what you're doing right here, man. I like what you got on. You looking good, man. You got a good face. You know what I mean? I like your energy. I like your style. You know, I like the fact that you know, do this, that, and the third. That's great. I don't hold on to things because some people really hold on to nice things to say. It's stupid, it's dumb, it's ridiculous. I ain't want to say nothing, but why do you have that attitude? I ain't want you to think I was all on it. Just stop running around here holding on to compliments. That's goofy. That's just corn muffin city, man. Stop holding on to compliments. I'm not talking about like if you're in a relationship, don't be out here like you fine as hell. I'm not talking about that. That's you know. I'm not talking about those type of compliments. I'm just saying, like, you know, if you got something nice to say about somebody, whether it be their energy, their vibe, their style, their takes, the way they dress, the way they look, whatever. Why you hold on to that? I ain't want you to think I was all on your jack. You know, just it's silly, man. It's silly. I'll be like, yo, man, that was good, man. Your performance in that was fire. You know, your set was good. This, that, and the third. Great job, man. I really like your album, your music. You know what I'm saying? Man, you could really rap. You know what I'm saying? So um, I don't hold on to nothing. I also don't like faking compliments too. Like I don't like being forced to give compliments either. You ain't gonna say you like my outfit? Well, I don't like your outfit. I wasn't gonna say nothing because it was negative, but you ran up on me. I don't like your outfit. I'm sorry. I ain't like how you came at me, so our energy matched. And then you made me say the harsh truth, and I couldn't sugarcoat because you ran up on me like this. I don't like your outfit. That's why I didn't say nothing. And then you forced my hand, man. Because I'd rather be honest. Like I don't want to lie and be like, yeah, that outfit fire. I want to be honest, man. So if somebody don't give you the compliment you so desperately want, don't be like, you ain't gonna say I look good today. You don't look good today. You don't look good today to me. You asked, man. I was just chilling. I was just gonna let today slide past, and then you was gonna look better tomorrow. But now you done forced my hand. Now look at it. Now your feelings is hurt, man. Take that shit off. But I wanted you to be you, man, because somebody else might like it. I just didn't like it. But then you ran me down, and now look at us, man. Your feelings is hurt now. I'm just like, oh, I hurt your feelings, but you ran up on me. I don't like it. I never did, man. If I don't give it to you, just because if I like it, I'm gonna say it. You ain't got to ask if I like it. I'm gonna say it. Just give me time to say it. And if I don't say it, just assume, all right, Tony ain't really feeling this, but he's still cool. Just let me ride off into the sunset on that. Stop forcing it, man. Damn. Now look at us. It's awkward now, man. We just sitting here. Now you second guessing the outfit. Your walk has changed. Your stride is not as confident as it was. But you forced my hand, man. I just didn't like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man. Put something else on. But we gotta get off this shit, man. Y'all just be focused on like the wrong shit, man. The singer, Janae Aiko, she lost a house in the fires, right? And she's been posting about it. And then somebody mentioned her husband. She was like, that's not my husband, or I'm not married, or whatever. And then people just went in on the relationship. He should have proposed this, that, and the third. They just went ham on the he should have proposed by now, the marriage tip. Man, houses was burned down. Nobody give a damn about the marriage right now. Dang, man. Focus on what's real. And stop worrying about other people's relationships on who ain't asking who for marriage. You worry about your own shit. If you married already, sit in your marriage and hush. If you're not married but you want to be married, sit on your want to be married and hush. If you don't give a damn whether you're married or not, sit in that and hush. If you never want to be married in life, sit on that and hush. It don't involve you. Everybody want different things, man. Dang. Everybody want different things. Stop judging people because they've been together for a long time. They still ain't married, man. It couldn't be me because it's not you. That's why it couldn't be you, because it ain't you. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn been together forever, minding their own happy ass business and hushing. They've been together for mad long. Zero marriage. They still hanging tough. You done been through 18 relationships. They still been in the same one in that time. No marriage in sight, man. Hush. Worry about your own shit. Now people got something to say about Cheryl Lee Ralph and her husband because they live separately. Now here y'all come on. I couldn't be me. I couldn't live separately. You not them. You done had relationships where you was sharing the same house and it didn't last anyway. So what the fuck? What does it matter? They happy living separately, still together. Could be me. I got to be up under who I'm with. I got to be up under there. I got to be watching your every goddamn move. I don't know what you be doing over there in your house. I want to see what you doing in your house. I got to live with who I'm with. I got to know what's going on. If it's working for them, it's working for them. Mind your own relationship business and hush. Find you somebody that want to live up under you. Because there's people out there. I like to live up under people. I like to live up under people too. Let's live up under one another and hold each other. Oh, okay. Boom. Happy trails and hush. Sick of y'all, man. Worry about your own shit. But they shouldn't put it out there on the social media if we can't say what we got to say. Even when you say what you got to say, and now that you done said what you got to say in the comment section, which is also public, I'm coming for your ass on the back end. Well, they shouldn't have put it up there. Well, you shouldn't have put it up there either. Now, when they put it out there and you had something to say, I see what you said. Now I'm coming for you. Mind your own business and hush. And your shit better be right while you out here throwing stones every which way. Sick of y'all. And marriage ain't everything, man. Marriages be raggedy sometimes. Sometimes they be good, sometimes they be strong, sometimes they be solid, beneficial, perfect marriages. But some marriages, they've been married 15 years, that shit been trash for 13 of the 15. They just holding on by a thread. They hate each other, they ain't smashing, they just married to be married. We just still in here for the kids. Miserable on the relationship tip. But y'all like, man, they still going strong. Man, they going weak. They going flaccid. Penis on soft, coochie on dry. And y'all just like, but they still together. They still together. That's what really matters. They out here unhappy for a decade. And y'all like, but they still together, y'all, in God's eyes. God see them and be like, man, y'all really miserable. I mean, y'all can tap out. I know y'all made a promise to me, but man, this is trash. I'll let y'all slide on out, man. I'm forgiving. I'm a forgiving person. But nah, y'all just want to be like, they still going strong. Sick of it all, man. Worry about your own shit and hush. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is worry about your own shit. Life is, man, let me tell you something. When you just worried about your own shit, life is just a good ass time. It's a good time. Just minding your own business, worrying about your own shit. Oh, that's when life is really sweet. It's like a good batch of fruit. You ever get that fruit that's just like this? What's your favorite fruit? What's your favorite fruit?
Peaches.
Oh, just imagine. You go to the market, you go to the farmer's market, you get some peaches, you get back to the house, you rinse them off. Or don't even rinse. It's up to you. Even if you don't rinse, that's fine too. I don't care. You bite into the peach. It's the perfect texture, the sweetness is juicy, and you like it's that peach where you look at it. Well, you took a bite, you was doing something else. You was like, yeah, so I was saying. That's what minding your business is. It's a bite into that peach that's just ready. And you just like, man, then you go back in and you just eat that peach down to the core. Ain't nothing left but the core. And then you look at that core and just be like, and then you look at the rest of them that you bought and be like, I can't wait to get to y'all. Because we automatically assume they all gonna be like this. Sometimes one of them like, nah, I ain't gonna be like this. He got the cigarette. It's that one peach with the cigarette. He be like, I ain't like this. I ain't like this. Let me tell you something right now. I know you enjoyed them, but it's different over here. I'm just tagging along. I'm like, oh man, when you get the tag along peach, it's like, what was you doing with them? Hey man, I'm just trying to get by. I was just trying to find a home. Mind your own business, y'all. That's what I want y'all to do. Speaking of business, so there's a movie coming out called One of Them Days, starring Keke Palmer and SZA, produced by Issa Rae. The movie comes out this weekend. They start showing it on Thursdays at select theaters, but it's opening weekend this weekend. And I'm actually in the movie. I'm in the movie with the speaking part and everything. Go see the movie. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna watch it. They were supposed to do like a premiere screening for it Monday, but they had to cancel due to the fires. So I'm gonna watch it this weekend at some point in time. Go watch the movie, man. It's a comedy. We got to bring comedies back to these movie theaters, man. Comedy has been slim to none in movie theaters because a lot of these movie companies are kind of losing faith in the comedy. And I can't even remember the last black comedy that hit theaters. Outside of like maybe some Tyler Perry's attached to, but it's like so we get a nice gritty rated R comedy. That's I miss that. Rated R comedies to me are the funniest movies a lot of the times. Like when you think about rated R comedies, you thinking Bridesmaids, you thinking Friday, you thinking there's something about Mary. If I made a list of my favorite comedies of all time, I think the majority of those comedies would probably be R rated. Whether it's 40-Year-Old Virgin, whether it's Hollywood Shuffle, anything Eddie Murphy was doing in the beginning of his career when he had that super hot streak, that was rated R Central. The Martin Lawrence movies, it's like I don't know. It's just Super Bad was R rated. A lot of Judd Apatow stuff was R rated. Knocked Up was R rated. For me, it's just funnier. It's not that I really need the cussing. It's just the fact that there's no they could just go anywhere with the jokes and the comedy and what they say and how they react without that, without that pesky ratings board. Hey, you said fuck 7 times. One more, and we're changing the rating. Well, rated R is just like, man, it's whatever. And we want to throw some ass cheeks in there, some balls, some titties. Hey, have at it. We could do whatever in this R rated. We could take shits and sinks. All we got on bridal dresses in the R rated. And we could be like, oh my God, oh my fucking God. And they can cuss. The Hangover is also rated R. So let's get back to some good old raunchy comedy, man. The National Lampoon movies. I know National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation was PG-13. That's also one of my favorite. And there's some good, don't get me wrong, there's some good non-R rated comedies out there. Christmas Vacation, Home Alone, Groundhog Day was like PG-13, I think. It might have been rated R, but I think it was PG-13. So there's some good quality comedies on the PG-13 tip. But like I said, if I sat here and made a list of my top 50 comedies of all time for me, I'm willing to bet real money that the majority of my picks will be, R rated. Ghostbusters is gonna be on there. That's not R rated, and Back to the Future is gonna be on there, and that's not R rated. But a lot of the comedies, oh yeah, oh yeah, give me that R rated. So anyway, one of them days, Kiki Palmer, SZA, Cat Williams is in there, Lil is in there. Um, I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? So pull up on that this weekend. If you got the time, pull up on that, man. Run the numbers up. That's what I always say. Run the numbers up so they'll get confident enough to be like, yo, let's keep this going. Issa Rae will be like, well, let's get some more projects down the pipeline. And so, let's get that going. Let's get that going. Go see that movie this weekend. Go see that movie this weekend. What else you doing? What else you doing? Go see that movie and hush. And then when you come out the movie, talk about it though. Don't hush when you come out. You bought the tickets 2 weeks ago. See, you a real one, passionate for God. You passionate. Appreciate you. And then one more thing. One more thing. It was something I wanted to touch on. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So the NAACP nomination. I got nominated for outstanding social media personality. I didn't feel right promoting the voting process, given the fires and everything. I just didn't feel right promoting the daily voting of that. I was just like, you know what, y'all just vote. because I don't want to be out here. Because it's not like I feel bad promoting my tour, but I know that's my livelihood, so I got to keep, that's my livelihood, so I got to promote that. But like the awards, it's just like it's dope, but it's not my livelihood. So I was just like, all right, let me not. So you can vote once a day from different emails. You know what I'm saying? That's not my business. That's not my business. If you get multiple emails, listen, you can vote every day up until I'm not sure what the deadline is on when the voting stops, but you can vote once a day. The link is in my bio. You just click that link, go to the NAACP joint outstanding social media personality, and vote every day. Spread the word. I'm not really gonna be promoting it like that, just because I just don't feel. I don't know. I just don't feel right. But y'all are more than welcome to vote. It was an honor just to be nominated. I know people be saying that and they be like, it was an honor just to be nominated. And then they go home and punch the wall because they lost. I'm really in a space where for me, it was just an honor to be nominated and recognized. And so, because I'm up against Kai Sanat and Keith Lee. And so it's just like, man, they got massive followings. So it's like, oh, I'm not really I'm not really tripping on that, but it's just an honor to be amongst, some dope people. And voting ends on February, excuse me, voting ends on February 7th or 8th, according to Miss Mia G. So you can vote every day. So there it is. But what I want y'all to really do is pull up on my comedy tour, replenish the pockets. That's what I really want. That's that. Now that I need y'all to pull up. I need y'all to pull up in every city I come to. I need y'all pulling right the hell up. There's 19 cities. I want y'all in every one of them. The Bay Area this weekend in Pleasanton and Tommy T's. Sacramento is next weekend. Then I got Tampa. I got Miami. I got Baltimore. I got Chicago. I got Detroit. I got New York. I got Charlotte. I got Raleigh. I got Austin. I got Dallas. I got Houston. I got ooh, I'm forgetting about some prime real estate pieces. I already said Detroit. I already said Chicago. I got Phoenix. I got Atlanta. I got DC. And it's like two more I'm forgetting. Piss. I gotta go into I try to do it off the top, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes off the top don't be working. So Nashville, Ontario, California, and Jacksonville, Florida. Man, I'm in Florida thick. So I'm in 3 cities in Florida, and I'm in 3 cities in Texas. So do what you will with that. And I want y'all to pull right on up, man. Get the tickets early, assemble your crew, grab your current, grab your exes, grab your co-workers, grab your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, your nieces and nephews, your friends, your associates, your enemies, all that. Your pastor and them. Tell him like, yo, pastor, he be cussing, but he funny. He's like, oh, okay, praise God. I'll be there. Assemble everybody up and get up in that thing, man. We replenishing the pockets because my pockets got obliterated in 2024 when I sat my ass down. The enemies shift. I want your enemy. Invite your enemies, man. And then y'all can laugh at the same jokes and then come together. It's like, why was we tripping? You right. And then y'all be like, y'all can dap it up. So boom, man. Pull on up. Tickets are on sale now. Baltimore is the only holdout that doesn't have a link yet. Everybody else, the tickets are on sale right here, right now. Get them early. So I don't have to stress. Right now, I'll tell you right now. Right now in Pleasanton, in the Bay Area, I have sold excuse me. I've sold 814 tickets in the Bay Area right now. 814 people have bought tickets already. Well, it might not be 814 people, but 814 tickets have been sold as of this morning. but I want more. I want 700 more tickets sold. 700 more, maybe about 600 more. But I want 600 more tickets sold in the Bay Area, man. So pull on up. And Sacramento is already half sold out. So pull on up, y'all. Let's get your feet together. Get your feet together. Get your feet together. Yes, I'll be on the 6th tonight. I'll probably be on tomorrow as well. Thursday night, I probably won't be on because I got to get up super early to head to the airport for the joint. Anyway, give me a couple of this or that's before I get out of here, patron saints. Give me a couple of this or that's, if you will. Zakia, man, I appreciate you. I'm sure you got your tickets because you was pressing me about that link. This or that. So this or that is like you asked me this or that. Like, all right, Tone, Eddie Murphy or Martin Lawrence, or hot dogs or sausages. San Francisco 49er girl. Scary movies or drama? I'm gonna go. I probably watch more dramas overall. I don't know. This is real close. I'm gonna go drama just because technically The Godfather is a drama, The Godfather 2 is a drama. You know what I'm saying? So Shawshank Redemption is a drama. So these are some of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm gonna go drama, barely. Um, Pittsburgh, no Pittsburgh, Philly, no Philly. No, give me some real this or that, y'all. Come on, stop playing with me. All right, In Love with 41, the PJs or the Boondocks? I'm gonna go with the Boondocks. I didn't watch the PJs like that. I remember seeing like one episode, but I didn't really watch the PJs like that. So I'm gonna easily go with the Boondocks. Jay Thomas asks, all your food chewy or all your food crunchy? Damn. You be really concocting some interesting questions. So I'm gonna go all my food chewy. I don't think I need the crunch all the time, but I be needing I prefer my cookies soft. I think I lean towards chewy fruit. Um, my pancake. I don't need my pancakes and waffles crunchy. I don't need no crunchy spaghetti. So I'm going chewy. Crunchy spaghetti is wild. Crunchy pasta? You think I'm having a good time with some crunchy ass pasta? I'm going chewy. Chew, chew, chewy, chew. Favorite celebrity sibling tribe? Gotta go with the Wayans. Gotta go with the Wayans, man. It's too many of them. It's too many of them. Huh? Right. What you eating? Spaghetti? Like, ooh. East Shore Sax. Will Smith movies versus Tom Hanks movies. Oh, God. This is just, you going for the jugular, huh? So Will Smith, we got the Bad Boys franchise, we got Independence Day, we got Men in Black, we got Enemy of the State, we got The Pursuit of Happiness, we got iRobot, we got the Wild Wild West though. Let's not forget, man. We got I Am Legend, we got Hitch, Tom Hanks though, we got Forrest Gump, we got Saving Private Ryan, we got Philadelphia, we got The Burbs, we got Big, we got Captain Phillips, we got Castaway, we got Dragnet. Let's not forget. We got Bonfire of the Vanities. Let's not forget now. You know what I'm saying? We got Joe versus the Volcano. Let's not forget. Ugh. Saving Private Ryan is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my absolute life. Oh, we got toys. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, man. Tom Hanks. Gotta go Tom Hanks. LL Cool J, The Force, or Common and Pete Rock, The Auditorium. The Auditorium for sure. The Auditorium is arguably my favorite rap album of 2024. I still got to formulate that list, but I think it might be The Auditorium. So The Auditorium for sure on that answer. Maxwell or D'Angelo? I'm going to go, whew, man, that's tough. Because Brown Sugar, I'm going to go, excuse me, I'm going to go Maxwell though. Maxwell has put out more. So that's what's giving me the Maxwell edge. They both got classic albums. I like Maxwell's second album better than I like D'Angelo's second album. I know people love Voodoo, but I be skipping on Voodoo. And we only got 3 D'Angelo albums. We only got 3. So I'm gonna go Maxwell. Prince or Michael Jackson? Ooh. This is tough. Prince or Michael Jackson? All right, so let me walk y'all through this. All right. So when I was a kid, I knew about the Jackson 5. I would see them singing as kids. I would watch the cartoons and stuff like that. Michael Jackson, when Michael Jackson hit me in the face, where it was just like, Michael goddamn Jackson. It was the Billie Jean video. The first time I seen the Billie Jean video, I was just like, this the same kid this the same kid. Because you got to remember when Thriller came out like what 82, 83. I'm like 5. I'm a strong 5. So Off the Wall, I was catching on to that a little bit later, but like Billie Jean is when it was just like, that's when I was a deer in the headlights. I was just like, oh snap, the steps are lighting up, and he was singing it. Billie Jean is like my favorite Michael Jackson song. Prince, I remember the first time I really took him in. It was that AUT-O-Matic video. I don't know if that was before or after 1999, but it was just like, I was like, oh snap! And then Little Red Corvette, it was just like, and my brother was going crazy. He was like, man, he was turning the TV up. This is back when the video came on, and you was at the mercy of whenever they was gonna play your video, you was at the mercy of that. You had to turn it up because this is the only moment. At the video, he turning it up. I'm just like, oh, he turned it up. That's what got my attention as a kid. Like when my brothers would turn it up, I'm like, oh, you turned up the video? Let me turn around and pay attention. So that's when I was like absorbing Prince, and I was just like, damn, man, Prince, huh? Okay. And I felt like my brother leaned Prince. So I was just like, oh, Prince is the one. So then, Thriller comes out and just like obliterates everything smoking. But then Purple Rain comes out and obliterates everything smoking. So it's just like, but for me, even though Michael Jackson, he had the dance moves, he had the crazy videos, it was just going down. Prince, though, even though Prince was just dressed ridiculously and just like he was wearing stuff I would never wear. Like I could see myself dressing like Michael Jackson. I can give me some high water pants. I had penny loafers. I wanted that Thriller jacket. But Prince, it was just like, well, I can't wear those heels. They'll rip me to shreds in Chicago. South side of Chicago, yeah, I'm wearing Prince boots. They would have ripped me to shreds. If I had the ruffle shirt, the pirate joint, booty cheeks out, I'd have been done for. But that's what made Prince so special because only he could rock this shit. And he pulled it off, and he had the most beautiful women around him. Vanity and Apollonia. It was just like, yo, man, Prince got the women, man. Prince had the women. I don't know if Michael had the women. I know women were passing out for him, but I felt like, but was he really, all in? I'm not insinuating that he was gay by any means, but it was just like, I feel like the women Prince had around, it was just like, yo, I fully believe he taking these women down. And that's how you get women of this caliber, man. You got to have a motorcycle, boots, and some glasses on. And you just got to be cool and mysterious. And you too can get a vanity or an Apollonia. So I was just like, man, I want to be Prince. Now, I was confused. And to have these cats going at the same time was just crazy to see. But it was something about Prince where I just wanted to be Prince. I was just like, man, let me be him. So Purple Rain is an outstanding masterpiece. Thriller is a masterpiece. I like a ton of songs by both of them. I feel like, but to be fair, and I'm gonna break it all the way down, Prince was more his diversity was just unmatched. Like he can give you that R&B, he can give you that rock, he can give you that pop, he can give you whatever you looking for while writing the songs, while playing all the instruments. Like if I had to wake up one morning and be like, whose talent you want, Tone? Michael Jackson or Prince? I'm picking Prince every morning. Because Prince could also dance, he could sing, he could hit different octaves. I'm going Prince. I'm just going Prince, man. Because his diversity in them songs, man, it was just like you can get all these different sounds from one musician, and he was so prolific with the music. It was just like, man, gotta go Prince. That's who I'm going with, and I'm sticking to it. If I had Prince's talent, oh man, yes, I'm going Prince. Damn it, that was a good question though. I had to break that all the way down. Had to break it all the way down. Anyway, man, let me get the hell up out of here, man. Listen. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the patron saints for being here. I'm glad y'all are here. I'm glad y'all exist. I'm glad y'all are safe. I appreciate y'all. The next verbal cardio, Lord willing, will be next week. I'm sure I'll be talking about the Bay Area shows, whatever. See how that went, because the shows are this weekend. If you're listening to this and you live in the Bay Area, Tommy T's this weekend, Friday through Sunday, 5 shows. The first Saturday show is about 3 tickets shy of selling out. So don't take your sweet ass time if you want that Saturday first show. The Friday second show, Ashy. Big Ashy. That's the one. People don't want to come out on the Friday late night. They like, I'm tired. Like Sunday is selling good, Saturday is selling good, but that second Friday show is like, I work. Anyway, man, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in, and thank you for tuning in to another session of that verbal cardio.